Welcome to the Captain Saver Bro Show, episode 2. Today we're gonna talk about tricking. I'm gonna get in your, I gotta dig in your chest, all you tricks out there. I gotta give you the business. I gotta let you know that ain't the way. And I also got an interview tonight with a trick. I like to call him King Trick, but that's later on. We'll get into that. But if you don't know, I am your gracious game advisor, yours truly, King Dre. And this episode of the Captain Saver Bro Show is brought to you by Captain Saver Bro Academy, SaverBroAcademy.com. SaverBroAcademy.com, your one-stop shop for all your game needs. This show is available via Spotify, Apple Music, Google Podcasts. So if you watch it on YouTube and you want to listen to it at the gym and you don't have to worry about YouTube and the ads and all that, catch it on Spotify. You can catch it on Apple Music and Google Podcasts and wherever the other podcast platforms. And this again is brought to you by SaverBroAcademy.com. On SaverBroAcademy.com, you can get all of my courses there. You can also book me for coaching. And if you need questions or anything like that, you need your questions answered, you can email me at howtobeaplayer1@gmail.com. But anyway, back to the website, the SaverBroAcademy.com. You can get my course, How to Build Confidence, building your confidence, your foundation. Your confidence is the foundation to your game. And I have this course for you for free. It's about 30 to 45 minutes of actionable steps that you can take today, implement today, and you can start to see a change within your confidence. You can see your confidence levels get higher. I also have Building Your Value on there, where I teach you how to build yourself into a high value man. I teach you everything about value, what women find valuable, what the world find valuable, and how to provide it. Also, we got How to Vet Women Properly. This is how to vet women. If you want long-term relationships, if you got a booty call, you got a woman that you want to just, you want to smash, or whether you just want a wife or whatever you want, I teach you how to screen all of these types of women out. Also, Attraction 101. This is the attraction. Nothing happens without attraction. If you can't be attractive, if you can't attract people to you, you can't attract women to you, you can't attract opportunity to you, nothing is going to happen for you. So I teach you how to be attractive physically and internally. Teach you how to develop the personality traits that women find irresistible. This is at SaverBroAcademy.com, Attraction 101. For you guys, if you didn't get, or wasn't a part of my Ultimate Ladies Man course or webinar that happened in October, surprise. It's coming again April 4th. Enrollment will be open for that April 4th. So go get on a waiting list at SaverBroAcademy.com. That's Ultimate Ladies Man course. I teach you the whole game from the start to the finish, from the cold approach all the way to escalate into sex, everything in between, connection building, the whole nine. This course there. And you will also get Attraction 101 and How to Make a Woman Fall in Love with You course. That's my favorite. That's not only my favorite, but that's everybody else's favorite too. But that course is not up for sale. You can only get that when you purchase the Ultimate Ladies Man package. So the Ultimate Ladies Man package will be dropping October 4th. If I said October 4th, excuse me, I meant April 4th. That will be, the enrollment will be open for that on April 4th. So you're not going to want to miss that. Go get on the waiting list right now. And again, you're going to get 3 courses, Attraction 101, Ultimate Ladies Man Dating Guide, and How to Make a Woman Fall in Love with You. And you're going to also get a 5-day intense training webinar on the dating game and self-improvement, the whole nine, with some of the best in the game. So it'll be Zoom webinars. You're not going to want to miss that. Go get on the waiting list again at SaverBroAcademy.com. Again, email me if you need you have any questions, you need answers to your problems. I got you from, whatever you need. You want your chick giving you a headache. You want to get the girl at the gym. You want to get the girl at your job. You want to get your ex back. You want to learn how to get laid. Send me an email. Send me your problem, and we'll diagnose you, and we'll give you the solution. Send me an email at howtobeaplayer1@gmail.com. Also, follow me on all social media, King Dreism. That's on IG, TikTok, and Twitter. You can send me your questions there too. But I prefer emails as far as like when you have questions and you have solutions or you have situations that you need me to break down. But Again, King Dreism, KINGDREISM on IG, TikTok, and Twitter. Now, before we get into the tricking, I want to talk to you. Give my thoughts on the Chris Brown situation. Chris Breezy has found himself in some trouble, right? Allegedly, he assaulted some woman at a yacht party at Diddy's mansion or something like that. I'm going to read this from the TMZ article, and I'm going to give my thoughts on it as we reading it. But it says, Chris Brown sued. Jane Doe claims he raped her during Miami yacht party. Chris Brown allegedly raped a woman on a yacht party at Diddy's Star Island home. This according to a new $20 million lawsuit. She trying to hit him for $20 million. $20 million. The singer is being sued by a Jane Doe who says she's a professional choreographer, dancer, model, and musical artist. So basically, she's a struggling chick. She's struggling. And she claims Chris went from being friendly to raping her in a matter of minutes. This already sounds like hogwash. It already sounds like hogwash. According to the suit obtained by TMZ, the woman claims Chris grabbed the phone of a friend she was FaceTiming and urged her to come to Diddy's home ASAP on Miami's Star Island. When she arrived there on December 30th, 2020, the woman claims Chris approached her and asked her if she wanted a drink, motioning her toward the kitchen area on the yacht. In the docs, she claims she entered the kitchen with Chris, where he gave her a red cup with a mixed drink and they started talking. After he filled her cup a second time, she claimed to begin to feel a sudden and unexplained change in consciousness. According to the suit, the woman claims she felt so disoriented, physically unstable, and started to fall in and out of sleep. And that's when she says Chris led her to a bedroom while she was drugged and half asleep. Now, I don't want to take away from, people who went through stuff like this, but, it's pretty crazy. Like, you would think that people would be more mindful of, especially in situations like this. It's like, women don't want to have any accountability. You would be more mindful of what you're drinking given that everything is going on today. Again, I honestly believe this. It sounds like hogwash. I believe that it's false. And if it comes out to be that he's, he did do this, and I get on this motherfucker and say my bad and apologize and everything. But I think it's bullshit. I'll get into why in a second. But it's like, why are you letting strangers pour you a drink? Like, we learned that in middle school. But anyway, I think it's bullshit. In the docs, a woman claims Chris closed the door behind the bedroom door, barring her attempt to leave. So she's saying he closed the door and made it so she can't leave. Removed her bikini bottoms and started kissing her. She said she mumbled for Chris to stop, but he persisted and raped her. The woman claims Chris ejaculated inside of her, jumped up and announced he was done. She claims Chris texted her the next day and demanded she take a plan B. Although she was distraught, she claims she did exactly that. She's suing Chris for $20 million in damages, claiming the alleged R is causing her severe emotional distress. The woman's attorney, Ariel Mitchell, and George whatever, tells us their client did not report the alleged rape to cops at the time because she was a medical student and was embarrassed. The fuck out of here. We're going to get into that. Mitchell also says that they're committed to victims being heard and would urge anyone with information to contact them. We reached out to Chris Camp. So far, no word back. Now, if there's one thing about Chris Breezy, all of this bullshit seems to follow him. One thing I noticed about Chris Brown, a lot of bullshit seems to follow him when he's about to drop an album or he about to do something, he got something away. The other couple years ago, it was he beat up some chick, or another time before this mansion, the police surrounded it and it was all type of shit going on, and it all turned out to be false. I think Chris is kind of being targeted. But why? So she didn't go to the police because XYZ, right? A police report would help your case tremendously. Like there's nothing like taking a police report or a criminal case into a civil suit. Now, you embarrassed to file a police report, but you're not embarrassed to go and file a civil suit, right? And why wouldn't you want to put a monster in jail, right? Why are you letting let's say he did this, right? Why are you letting a rapist and a predator run loose so he can do it to other women, right? The women I know who've been assaulted, they all went to the police because they didn't want this person to do it to anybody else. You see what I'm saying? This is a money grab. This is a money grab. And again, if she really, if it was really true, she more than likely would have went to the police. Not only went to the police, did the civil suit as well. You see what I'm saying? It's unfortunate. And this goes to show you, like I did the last week's episode, the evil nature of women. Here you go. It's unfortunate for Chris that he's being targeted like this. Very unfortunate, but you guys have to start protecting yourselves from women like this. You know why this type of stuff don't happen to 50 Cent? Because 50 Cent make hoes sign non-disclosures. He make them sign consent forms and the whole nine. 50, I remember people thought 50 Cent was crazy. This when he first came out, he started doing this. And he came out and said that he would do this, and people thought he was crazy. 50 ahead of the game. You don't see this happening to certain people because they do what they got to do to protect themselves. You got to understand, fellas, the more money you make, the more devious the games get. The game gets harder when it comes to the level of, evilness when it comes to women and the things that they do to get you or to get at you. You see what I'm saying? The more you level up, the harder the game gonna get. You know what I'm saying? And you guys have to protect yourself from stuff like this. Number one, I don't drink. I wouldn't advise anybody drink. But stop pouring women drinks. Stop getting them weed. Stop getting them pills. They hit you up and say, "Oh, I want to. Let's kick it. Get me some pills. Get me some Percocets. Do this for me. Go get me some." Stop. Make them provide their own shit because it ain't nothing for them to go say. The next. 5 years later when you come up and you're a millionaire, it ain't nothing for them to say, "Hey, he drugged me. He gave me Percocets," and people gonna look at it like, "Well, you're an adult. Nobody made you poppy. That's more than likely what you wanted." You see what I'm saying? They want to make it seem like, oh, men are out here just drugging women. No, these hoes on drugs. And they don't have the money to get it, so they use the men to get the shit for them. And they give up sex or whatever they give. This the game, but they don't want to talk about this type of shit. You see what I'm saying? So stop provide women drugs and stop sleeping with drunk women. Don't sleep with drunk women. Don't sleep with drunk women. It's cool. If now both of y'all tipsy, both of y'all vibing, that's cool. But women who drunk and passed out and all that shit, don't do it. I remember about 10 years ago, I was down in King of Diamonds. I was down in King of Diamonds in Miami, man, and we had some chicks. Me and my partners, we had some chicks. So one went back with me. The one that got with me she got super drunk, extremely drunk, right? And it was like we had met them. Like I didn't have previous relations with this chick. So she came back to my room. We were staying at I'm not gonna say the hotel. Staying at one of the hotels on South Beach. And she came back to the room. She slept in my room, but she was too drunk for me. Even back then, like she was too drunk for me. Like it was, number one, it's not sexy, it's not cute, it ain't that, she's just sloppy drunk. So I just let her, go to sleep, and I went to sleep, bro. I passed on the coochie that night. She woke up, and, we talked, and she was like, I appreciate you, that my draw's still on. I appreciate that you didn't take advantage of that. You see what I'm saying? Not that, I probably wouldn't. She was like, I probably wouldn't have had a problem with it because, I was on you anyway. But, I just appreciate the fact that you didn't take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? To me, I ain't never really liked drunk chicks like that. Now, let's say that I would have made that move, right? Let's say I would have made that move. And I am who I am today. Mr. TikTok's most hated man, and all of the feminists and all them, they hate me, and it ain't nothing for one of them organizations to get that girl $50,000 or $100,000 to take me down and say, yeah, I slept with him in South Beach, and he drugged me, and he did it against my consent. You see what I'm saying? So you guys have to start thinking. Now it's crazy now. So you got to start protecting yourself. Just don't sleep with drunk women, right? And if you a certain status like Chris Brown, when women come around you, make them sign non-disclosures. Make them sign consent forms. Yeah, it may kill the mood or whatever, but fuck that. Nothing kills the mood like, going through this and dragging your name through the mud and the whole nine. You know what I'm saying? You guys have to start, protecting yourself. And again, it's like, why not go to the police? You see what I'm saying? They throw a $20 million. She hoping she settle out for a couple $1 million. You see what I'm saying? This is a money grab, man. This is a payday. This is all this is. This is all this is, right? It's like, it just don't make sense. It don't make sense. And again, this keeps happening to him. This keeps happening to him. Every few years, something comes up to where, he's in some shit with some woman. He have to understand that he's being targeted, and he needs to. Chris Brown, if you see this, you need to protect yourself. You need to start moving smarter. And everybody else who have something to lose, a fool and his money shall part, right? If you are not protecting your bag, there are people who are out to get your bag. And a lot of the times, those people have pussies, that come in the form of pussy. And they are going to do what they need to do, evil or not. You know what I'm saying? This girl probably sleeping comfortably at night, evil or not, to get that bag. $20 million is a lot of money. Most people will sell their mama, they mama soul for $20 million. You understand what I'm saying? So, guys, you have to protect yourself. I think it's fluff, right? I think it's fluff. He barred the door, and this is Chris Brown. You can get anybody you can get any woman you want. Why do you have to take it there? Why take it there? You see what I'm saying? These guys like this, like Lil Boosie was saying one time, guys like this get assaulted. Like, women are throwing themselves at them to the point to where it's annoying. Like, why do you have to do that? A lot of the times these just be disgruntled chicks, especially guys like Chris Breezy. I ain't talking about some of these weird old white, fat Hollywood producers who ain't got no game, no status, no nothing, and they just coercing, that goes on. But guys like Chris Brown and, these guys, they don't struggle for pussy at all. They tired of getting pussy. They tired of getting, assaulted by women, and, it's just throwing themselves on them. This is bullshit, bro. This bullshit. But yeah, man, Chris Brown and everybody else that got something to lose, protect yourself, be smarter, move smarter. A fool and his money apart. People are out to get you for your money, and they'll do it by any means, and sleep good at night. This is the evil nature that I was talking about on the last week's episode. Now, let's get into this trick and shit, right? And again, after I spit this little heat, I'm gonna bring my man Jay the Boss on, which is King Trick out here on these streets. But I want to lace you guys up with some game real quick, and we're gonna talk about tricking. So pull up a chair, or sit somewhere quiet, tune everything out. If you're at the gym, tune out, pay attention. If you're not, get your notepads or whatever and take notes. Tricking, right? Tricking is very bad, kids. Tricks are not for kids. Tricks are not for anybody. Tricks are for, don't trick. Tricking is bad, right? So what is a trick? There's all type of, nowadays, everything is all mixed in. People want to talk about what their definitions is and what it means to them. A trick is nothing more. This is what a trick is. A trick is a man who pays for a woman's time, attention, company, and or pussy. Mostly pussy, though. A man who pays financially for a woman's time, attention, company, and or pussy. That is a trick. There's nothing more, nothing less. giving a woman compensation, usually financially, directly or indirectly, for her time, her attention, and her company. So what a trick gets is pussy, or just what a trick gets out of the bargain, right? Out of the deal. He gets pussy, or he gets a little bit of time, and he has to pay for that financially somehow, whether it's in the form of a gift or in the form of money, right? That's what a trick is. Nothing more, nothing less, right? Now you got code words for tricks, which is, they like to say sugar daddy, sugar daddy with his sugar babies. A sugar daddy is a trick. A sugar baby is a whore, period. Nowadays, we like to clean things up. We can't say the R word. We can't say the F word. We can't say the G word. We got to clean it up and give it new meanings. And so I guess we're doing that with the tricking too. But a sugar daddy is a trick, and a sugar baby is a whore, a prostitute. Or they like to call themselves sponsors and shit. Sponsors. The ladies like to make it easy on you and not call you trick. Call them sponsors and shit. But all this, these are tricks. These are code words for tricks, right? And tricks usually, when you hear trick talk, they usually try to cope, because tricks know deep down inside what they're doing is, they know they cheating themselves out. They know it really don't feel good, but it's like an addiction, right? And so they use copes. They say shit like, it ain't tricking if you got it, meaning, oh, well, if you got the money, then you spend it. And if you got it, it don't really mean you're tricking. It's tricking even if you have it. You never get that twisted. It's still tricking, right? Or another one, the famous one most tricks say is, oh, well, we all got to pay in some way or another. Nah, no, we don't, right? Hard-earned money is never worth a piece of pussy, right? And the thing, what they fail to realize is, it's not even that they fail to realize, again, it's a cope. If I take a woman on a date and I'm pursuing her for something, it's not just for pussy most of the times, right? It's a lot of the times it's, we as men, we seek validation too. A lot of the times it's for validation, or it's for, through sex, through conquering her. Some guys want relationships. Some guys see potential and want side chicks and, companionship or whatever. So it's if I take a chick if I pursue a chick and I take her on a $40 taco date, it's basically like we building a relationship, not a marriage. Don't look at it like that, but we building some type of relationship, right? To where it's going to be value exchange. You know what I'm saying? Whether she gives me submission, cooperation, sex, all of this in between, validation, a relationship, a family, and I'm giving her provisioning. This is a value exchange, right? Tricking is when you say, I don't want to build, I don't want to, for whatever reason, I don't want to build a relationship for whatever reason. Maybe I'm scared, maybe I don't know how to, maybe, I'm trauma, whatever, but I'm gonna just pay you for sex, right? But the trick wants more than sex. This is what they don't tell you. They want more than sex. They just pay. They just think paying will get them what they want. It's more than sex. This is why they do it over and over and over and over and over again, because they chasing something and they don't realize what you chasing, you can't buy. It's not about a nut. It's not about a nut. Because if it was just about a nut, you can go watch Pornhub. You see what I'm saying? They're looking for something and they can't get it, right? The thing is, the whore or the hooker or whatever, or the chick who taking the money, they make them feel like they getting it for the time that they went, for the time that they with the trick, right? So the trick feels as though he's getting what he wants while he's with the chick. But that chick gets up and leaves and go fuck somebody else. She gets up and leave and go about her day. And you know that this bitch don't care nothing about you. You know it's about the money. So then reality sets in again. And what do you do to get that feeling again? You go trick again. You go to get that feeling again. The game saved you from that. You know what I'm saying? When you build relationships, and I'm not saying marriages or nothing, but when you take the time and you don't cheat yourself and you play the game properly, you don't have to worry about that. when my chick go to work and she get up and get out of my bed, I know she still fuck with me. You know what I'm saying? I know she still care about me. I know she's still valuable to me. See, and we only went on a couple taco dates. That's how it all started. You see what I'm saying? So tricks use that coping mechanism to, we all gotta pay some way or another. We all gotta, we all trick in some way. If you take a girl out on a dinner date, and you getting to know her, that's tricking too. No, it's not. Another thing they like to use is, but I get to, I'm saving time. I don't got to jump through hoops and all of that. I'm saving time. No, you're not really saving time, because if we both went out on the weekends and you went out to trick, right? And I went out to the club. You went to trick, I went to the club. We're spending the same amount of time. The trick probably will work more volume because he can get more, because he don't have to do as much. The process for him to get sex or whatever he wants is much quicker because he's paying for it up front. But he's still spending the same amount of time just working volume, right? They make it seem like guys who go about the game the right way, they make it seem like these guys are just throwing their careers away to get a girlfriend, or throwing their careers or calling off work to go on a date. And it's not like that. Our free time goes to building relationships with women. A trick's free time goes to paying for sex with women. And they spend it just, I may get 3 chicks, or I may go on 2 or 3 dates out of the weekend, and they may get 50, they can get 10 chicks back to back to back to back to back, or multiple times a day. But at the end of the day, they still spent their time getting women. You see what I'm saying? As another 2 tricks like the always, I get to save time. No, you don't. You just work volume. And you still spend the same amount of time everybody else chasing ass or getting pussy or chasing a female's validation or whatever. You spend the same amount of time. You just may be able to do it more because you taking a shortcut. Now, let me talk about this, right? The shortcut shit in life, fellas. When you trick, you cheat yourself, right? When you trick, you cheat yourself, and it's the shortcut. I'll get into this in a second, a little bit deeper, but I want you guys to realize when you cheat on anything, just like when they told you in school, when you cheat on a test, you don't learn, right? If you spent your whole high school years cheating on a test, you more than likely didn't learn anything that you could use, later, or that you may need to use later when because you cheated. It's the same way with tricking. When you trick your way to sex or validation from a woman, when you trick your way through it, you cheating your way through it. And those skills, you're going to need those skills. The skills that you build while you building relationships, conquering women, learning them, dealing with them, getting the experience. You're going to need those skills at some point in your life. And there's nothing worse than being 50 years old and you tricked your whole life. Now you want something and you don't know how to maintain it without your money. You see what I'm saying? So always understand that. Now, full disclosure, let me be completely, we talking about tricking. Have I went out like a sucker once or twice? I have. Let me explain. Right? Let me explain. I was 21 years old. Rest in peace to my partner. Biggest trick in the world. Rest in peace to my boy. We was, kicking it. Like about 2021. We went out to the strip club or whatever. And usually, we go out as a group. But for some reason, me and my boy went out. It was just me and him. Right? He drove. So I'm with him. So, he do his 1-2 thing. And, he get him a couple broads, breezes. I got such and such for you. And I'm with him. So he like, man, you might as well. So I was a follower that night. And, I gave a chick, about 150 to hit that. My first and only time ever giving a chick some money to smash. I felt disgusted after. Like it felt disgusting to me after, and I never did that again, right? So I went out like a sucker there. But generally, man, I came into the game, I was taught different. I was taught, you don't do that. We ain't tricks over here. I was taught that. But a lot of guys weren't taught that way. They wasn't, but me, I was taught that. So I always was taught that you make a woman earn everything that she gives you. So I always had that mentality coming into the game. A bitch gonna earn everything. She bitch gonna work for it. Put them hoes to work. I ain't got nothing for you. right? That was all my thing. That was always my thing. So I slipped up that one time. And it was another time. This was like simping tricking, right? So I was already dealing with this chick. Or I was pursuing this chick, right? This was probably I was 25 or 26. It's another time. It's the only time though. There's another chick. I was pursuing her and we was texting or something and her phone was broke or something like that. I was like, damn. She like, where you been at? I was like, well, I've been texting you. And I kind of made a little joke like, oh, when I text you, you need to be on that. Like, you know who you fucking with? And so she said to me, her response was, well, if you gonna dictate, when I should answer my phone, you need to buy me a phone then, right? So I'm in the car, so she put me to the test and she like, you gonna buy me a phone? I'm ashamed to say this. But I said, yeah. So I went and bought this chick. A phone. This phone was probably at the time, this was about 10 years ago. This phone was probably around $300. She got one of the good phones, a $350 phone. See, now phones are $1,300 and shit like that. That wasn't heard of back then. Expensive was like $300, $350, $400. That's So I bought her like the phone was like came out to be like $350 or something like that, somewhere around that. That's the only time I went out like that. To where a chick, and that chick hadn't provided no value to me. I was in my bag at the time. I was getting a lot of money. I was, money ain't shit. I still wasn't no trick, but I liked this chick and I was pursuing her and she got me. So the time I paid, that one time I was 21 and then this time was 10 or 11 years ago. These are the only two chicks walking that could say they got something out of me and they didn't earn it. And I've dealt with hundreds of women. There's no women outside of those two chicks. Take those two chicks out of it. There's not one woman that's going to ever come out on this, ever come out against me and say she broke me. I broke King Dre. Or I got some bread out of King Dre. There, you ain't going to see it ever. Outside of those two chicks. One probably don't even remember me. The first one, the chick, the stripper chick that I paid or whatever, she probably don't even remember me. But the other one I dealt with her for a couple years. But I did this in the beginning of the shit, which made it bad, which made it trickish and simpish. But outside of that, you're not going to, because that ain't my vibe, right? The only two women who I've given money, outside of that was my kids' mothers. My kids' mom, my daughter's mom, when we first started dating, she got me like that one time. Not really got me, but I was over there and shit. And she was like, hey man, can you help me put my bed together? Cause she was moving. This was the first time I spent money on my daughter's mom. She was moving and she was like, women feel like, if I'm fucking you, if I'm giving you my energy, I'm serving you, I should be able to depend on you. I should be able to ask you to help me do shit, whatever. So she was like, can you help me? I'm moving. She wanted me to help break down her bed and help her move it and shit, put in the U-Haul. And I was like, hell no. Like I was just like, I just pay some moves to do it. Cause I'm not a handyman. I'd rather just, you know what I'm saying? I ain't the handyman. So my daughter's mom, I did that for her, and her and my boy's mom, cause I got kids from two different women. These are the only women that can say that they got money out of me. But these women have provided me tremendous value. You see what I'm saying? So that's a little bit different. And I have to support my children at the end of the day. But outside of that, you're not going to find no women nowhere to say they broke me, they say they finessed me, nothing. I don't play that shit. You never going to hear it. Trust me. And if they do, they're a motherfucking lie. Because I'm getting bigger, I'm getting popular or whatever. But even then, the women that I've dealt with, I can say by and large respect me in a way that I don't even think that they would even do that. But the overwhelming majority of women, outside of those two women that I told y'all about in the beginning, there's no other women that can say they finessed me, broke me, got bread out of me, fleeced me, none of that. Cause it ain't happening. You can get through this game, but that's what makes me who I am. That's why my game's so cold, because I play the game correctly. I don't cheat. It's easy to cheat your way through. I had a homie I used to run with, get money, get a lot of hoes, consider himself a player the whole nine, but he a trick. He tricks sometimes. He don't got a problem with doing shit for women. He don't got a problem with, buying women drinks in the club. And he don't got a problem with taking women on expensive dinner dates. And he don't got a problem with doing that. You know what I'm saying? But his relationship skills wasn't there. As far as like maintaining chicks for the long, he couldn't do it. I don't know. I ain't seen him. I haven't seen him in years because he ended up going to prison. But his skills wasn't there as far as that go. Versus mine, I played the game the way it go. I got in the game and I played it. I ain't take no shortcut. I ain't lead with my money. I didn't, you know what I'm saying? Now, have I done things? Have I went on expensive dinner dates? Have I did all this shit? Yeah. Have I went and, enjoying my life and bringing a chick along? Of course. But then again, ain't no chick that gonna say they fleeced me or got nothing out of me. One chick, right? This was probably the only time this happened to me. And I knew that this chick wasn't I knew that this wasn't gonna pan out. This chick, it's my cousin homegirl too. This chick, when I first met her, she wasn't giving me no play. And I believe why is because I had two cars at this time. I had should I say my car? No, I say this. I had a foreign car and I had a car that I would just drive around point A to point B, because you don't want to be in a foreign car all the time and make you hot, right? So I would do my dailies in my regular beater car, right? And when I met her, I was in my beater car. I was in my beater car, white t-shirt on, looking regular, right? So she wasn't really giving me no play like that. I was pursuing her like, what's up? Let's, fuck with me the whole nine. She was airing me, doing all this old bullshit. Saw her in the club one night. Leaving the club, parking lot pimping. I'm got my shit. The homies, my car here, my homies car, all us, we shining like new money, diamonds, Rolex, the whole nine, jewelry, looking good. She walked past me. She on me now. She on me, right? I finally get her. Of course, right? So it's about the money. This chick end up, maybe, I don't know, 3 months in, she tried me like a duck. And she asked me for some money. I always knew, because again, I had this type of game. The shit that I'm telling y'all, the game that I give y'all, I already had this back then. When she asked me for money, I knew she didn't like me like that. Because chicks who, if you're not fucking with a chick, like because we wasn't boyfriend, girlfriend, we was just fucking, right? Now, if you dealing with a chick and y'all dealing with it, and she dealing with you tough, and she investing into you and she all about you consistently for months, she may hit you up when she in a bind, right? But if a chick asks you for some money, generally, especially in the beginning, after a month or two or whatever, or even in the beginning, they don't like you like that. But I knew this back then. When she asked me for money, I knew I was like, she tried me. I don't know who the fuck she think. I took it personal. So what I told her, I was like, cool. She wanted to get one of them fucking weaves or whatever. It's like $350 for a wig or something like that. So I told her to meet me somewhere, right? I told her to meet me somewhere. I give it to her. And when she called me, she was like, oh, I'm here, blah, blah, blah. I ain't never pick up the phone for her no more. Because I felt like she tried me for asking me some money. Again, that's the type of shit I was on. You know what I'm saying? And I'm still on that now. No tricking over here, fellas. Do not tricking. Do not trick. We don't do tricks. Tricking is bad. It hurts your game. It hurts your character. It makes you feel bad. Besides the type of women you deal with when you trick. The women who sell their bodies are very low quality. See what I'm saying? That's fucking man after man after man all day. Very low quality, very bad energy, bad vibes. It's trouble coming with women like that. But outside of that, fellas, we ain't doing no tricking. Now, there's some dangers to tricking. I want to list you a few. I'm going to give you a few dangers of things that can happen to you and why you shouldn't trick. You understand what I'm saying? So pay attention. Now, the first danger of tricking that a lot of guys don't realize is that women despise tricks, secretly despise tricks, the same way, right, that men despise promiscuous women, right? If a woman sees that you can be separated from your resources by just pussy, and all a woman can do is throw some pussy at you and you can come up off of your resources, that's very unattractive to them. That's a repellent to them. That repels them like no other. It's just like when a man sees that a woman will easily give her body to anybody. You see what I'm saying? Women look at it the same way. That's how they look at men, because women are about resources and shit like that. And that represents a security risk to them. You see what I'm saying? If a woman sees that if I invest my time and give up my life for this man, and any woman can come in and throw some pussy at him and take away what I've rightfully earned, it's the same way you look at it. It's like, if any man could come in the door and say something to make my woman smile after all the investment and taking care of her, and it can just go away like that. All he got to do is say something to make her smile and she give it up just like that. How that repels you, it repels women the same way. That's a security risk on both ends. So you have to understand that women despise tricks for that very reason. Now, the second danger when it comes to tricking that you guys need to realize is that women will never, ever respect you. Women do not respect tricks, especially women who are real prostitutes or like real or like sugar babies, and they hate tricks. They despise tricks, just like you secretly despise whores. Go back to the last one, like I said, right? Women view your resources like they view their purity. And just like we view their purity, they view your resources. And a man, again, who gives away his resources so freely, his attention and his time so freely, they don't respect it. And you can get most women wouldn't turn down you taking care of them financially. Women will be with you and cheat on you. They'll just, have you taking care of them, and then they'll cheat on you at the end of the day. So don't think because you got money and you paying for something, or that you can get a woman to marry you, or you can get a girlfriend if you taking care of her. You don't think that equals respect, because it doesn't. If a woman doesn't respect you and you have to deal with her, life is going to be hard and stressful for you. But if a woman sees that you're a trick, she's never, ever, ever going to respect you. Now, the next danger, right? You will never experience, right? When you trick all the time, you will never experience the authentic love and authentic, genuine desire and submission at a woman. And that's something that most men, not even most, all of us desire that type of love from a woman, right? We can sit here and act, play hard. I don't fuck a bitch. It's either, a guy can't get that, or he takes it for granted. Guys like me take stuff like that for granted because it's so easily accessible, and we know how to get that out of most women that we deal with, that we take it for granted, almost as that it means nothing. But when you really break it down, this is something we all desire, a genuine connection from the opposite sex. That's what we put here to do. We all desire that. Tricking robs you of that, right? And you will never experience authentic love. See, the whore makes you feel like you're in love only for 15 minutes. She's soft, she's sweet, she's submissive. But again, like I said earlier, the bitch get up and she leave, and now you empty again. You see what I'm saying? So it's not genuine. It only feels good in the moment. Short dopamine hit, you get it, and then it leaves, and then you chasing it again, and you stuck in this loop, right? That's not authentic, right? And as human beings, we need this authentic connection from the opposite sex, this opposite love, this authentic love from the opposite sex, this authentic, genuine desire from women. I don't give a fuck what none of these badass dating coaches try to tell you they so bad and tough, or they don't. That's bullshit. The reason they say that is because they either got burned and they're going through trauma and it's a defense mechanism, or they take it for granted. And I'm going to tell guys like me, take it for granted. You see what I'm saying? So don't let them. That's what we out here doing this for. This is why y'all follow me. This is why y'all listen to me the whole nine, because you're trying to sharpen your skills so you can someday get that, or you can experience that. Again, guys like me, we experience it a lot in abundance, so we take it for granted. But when you trick, you rob yourself of that authentic love that we get from the opposite sex. Now, the next danger that you get, right? You rob yourself of the natural confidence and esteem that you gain from conquering women. When you conquer women, when you conquer people in general, meaning when you win them over or you defeat them or whatever, when you conquer them, conquering can mean defeating them or winning them over, winning a friendship or winning a business deal. When you conquer women, you get, not only do you get a testosterone and dopamine and all that, but you get it makes you confident, right? And it gives you self-esteem. It's a validation that you did something right. You're doing something right in in this world. And this confidence and esteem carries over to other parts of your life. This is why guys who not good with women, it shows up in their mental health. It manifests itself in their mental health. You understand what I'm saying? When you trick, you rob yourself of that, right? Now the next one is you robbing yourself too. Number 5, you rob yourself of the experience that you need to become successful with women. If you tricking all your life, you're missing out on the skills that you need to relationship management, learning how to deal with women, learning how to make them ticks, learning how to build learning how to build successful relationships. When you cheat your way through that, you rob yourself at that. And me being a coach, I've coached many guys who've robbed themselves of that, and now they 50, right? And they want something more, and they don't know how to do it. And now every chick is out for their money because they old and they done hit the wall now. You see what I'm saying? That's a very bad spot to be in, young man. You don't want to be there. I've coached guys through that. So don't rob yourself. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself. You need that experience. Go out here, fail. A lot of guys don't want to fail. A lot of guys don't want to bump their head. A lot of guys don't want to go through the mud. That makes you stronger. You know what I'm saying? Getting rejected makes you stronger. Getting stood up makes you stronger. Getting flaked on makes you stronger. You see what I'm saying? It's a part of the game. Nothing is going to be easy. Nothing worth is going to be easier. Easy or easy come, easy go, as they say. If it's worth it, go through it, and it's worth it. It's character building when you get out here and you go through the mud, you go through the process. This builds character. Don't cheat yourself. Get out here, deal with women, learn, bump your head, get your cuts and bruises, build character, get skills, relationship skills, learning how to make women come, learning how to get them submissive, learning how to, control their minds and, get them to be on your program and get them to, serve you and bring out the femininity in them naturally. You know what I'm saying? Learn how to do this. Learn how to conflict resolution that you're going to need in a long-term relationship. When you trick, you rob yourself of these experiences, and you need this as a man to navigate the world in relationship. These experiences you need. So again, don't cheat yourself, treat yourself. Now, the last point, tricking, right? The last danger. Tricking lowers your confidence because the energy and the cooperation, it's fake, right? So although it feels good in the moment, right? Damn, she's faking with me. The orgasm ain't even real. The moaning ain't even real. It's not real, right? And when you do yourself like that, when you come out of it, when that dopamine go down and it return to normal levels, it fucks with your confidence, right? Because damn, I couldn't do this. I had to pay for this shit. It's not even real. I'm paying for something that's not even real. The nut may feel good, but it's not real. Nothing is real. You know what I'm saying? Damn, what's wrong with me? Why can't I do this the natural way? Why can't I be like King Dre? That fucks with your confidence. And, the more your confidence take a hit, the more you gonna trick, right? The more you find yourself in this endless circle, this endless cycle of fucking bullshit trickery. Don't be no trick, man. But now that that's out the way, I got a special guest, King Trick himself. Jay the Boss, my man. He followed me. He's a good. He's been supporting me for a while. Soaks the game up and everything, but he just can't get the tricking out of his system. I see him all the time, and I'm like, why? So I wanted to bring him on, so you could see the mind of a trick and what a trick thinks like and why they do what they do. And I don't want you to be like him. I want you to see it for yourself. But let's get into it. And Jay the Boss in the building. What's going on, bro?
Man, you already know, man.
I got you on. Now, for those who don't know, this is one of This guy follow me and he support the game. He support my work. He been following me and supporting me for a long time. But it's one thing about my man that I don't agree with, and I can't stand it. And he is like, he down for it. And that's what today's podcast is about anyway, tricking. So I like to call him King Trick, right? Now, Jay, do you consider yourself a trick? Like, would you call yourself that?
I call myself, a direct trick.
Yeah, so you ain't no qualms about it. You a trick. You already know you're a trick.
Yeah, definitely, all day.
Damn. How'd you like? What was the like the mentality to go down that route? Like did you come in the game like that ever since like young, or was that something that you developed like over time?
Well, it depends on what you call young. I started tricking since, I'm 33. I started tricking since 2010.
2010. So what that's when you was about 20?
Yeah, 2021.
About 20, 21?
Yeah.
What was it about it? Because I got a similar experience. One time I was like, never again. But I'm gonna talk about that later. But what was it that you know what I'm saying?
All right. In my eyes, keyword, in my eyes.
Right.
And me and my homeboy, cause he's against tricking too, but even he'll admit that he's like, any form of entertainment to get some pussy is tricking. And I agree with him. Y'all see?
Nah, bro. Nah.
You can either pay directly or you could pay indirectly.
I knew you was gonna do. I got
to, bro.
I knew you was gonna go there. We'll straighten that out later, but I just want to see how you know what I'm saying, like how you got into, like what led you down that journey. All versus right. A nigga like me was basically, I'm gonna do it this way, and I had my reasons to go this way. You know what I'm saying? Like, what made you go on that route?
Okay. Let me see. Now, first and foremost, I'll say this, even though it might sound, people gonna think that I might be lying, but I was already in triple digits before I started tricking. This was during the MySpace era. A lot of people don't know, bro. It was a free for all in the MySpace.
Yeah, MySpace was lit.
But once they came out with 3G and the smartphone and all of that, because now everybody got access to the internet.
Mm-hmm.
I to this day, I still know people who don't got computers, don't got laptops. Everybody do everything on their phone. So yeah, so once they came out with the smartphone, that pretty much fucked the market up. So I noticed that it became harder and harder and harder to get it. So I was like, you know what, man, fuck this shit, man. Let me just go ahead and pay for it directly. I'll tell you what was the last straw for me. I was messing with this chick, and she lived kind of far, bro. So I had to drive way over there to pick her up. Then I had to drive all the way back to my house, smash. Then I had to drop the bitch off, then come back to the house. And I'm like, dude, I spent all that fucking gas money. I'm like, shit, it would have been cheaper if I went to the block.
Yeah.
So, that's when I started going to the block, and I'm like, oh shit. Now, it's cheaper to trick directly than it is to trick indirectly.
Nah, see, no, it don't. Nah, bro. This is something that tricks always say. Either you paying for it directly or you're paying for it indirectly. And I like to call that the trick's coping mechanism, right? That's a trick's coping mechanism because I'm getting more I'm getting more than just sex from dealing with a woman. You see what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. I'm getting value. It's a value exchange, and I'm not coming out of my pocket. You understand what I'm saying? So how is it tricking? Because we all know tricking is paying for a woman's company, a woman's time, a woman's sex. That's what a trick is. No, nothing more, nothing less. A guy who pays for a woman's sex, company, or time financially, right? So if I say, hey, if I meet a woman, I say, let's go on a date, right? We go on a date. I'm eating too. I'm building a listen. That's
a coping mechanism.
No, listen. I'm building a relationship, fam. It's not just, I'm not just doing it. Yeah, you got niggas who, I might see something that I don't like and I just want to hit it. So we go get some $20 tacos or something real quick to vibe, build a connection. It's still a relation, building a relationship. You smashing and you gone. That's different than me going to a chick and saying, hey, here go $100, let's smash, right? Because there's no exchange. The only the only thing in that exchange is money versus sex versus regular guys like me are getting value from women. You see what I'm saying? Getting more out of just sex. Some guys may like the validation that they get. Some guys may need a woman to serve them. Some guys may need a woman for a girlfriend or a wife or for a baby or whatever. That's different than saying, hey, here go $100. Can I be of company to you? That's a completely different. That's not the same thing.
Look how you saying? Look how you spitting it.
But that's real. It's like I'm getting more. That's what it was back in the days when my partners them. Because my partners like you. I got homies that's just like that. And that's what the going rate was. I don't know what it is now, right?
What area? Down here or in Tampa?
Nah, I was in Tampa. This was years ago, bro. This was the whole let me give you $100 for it thing.
Okay, that's too much. I ain't
you meet it. Damn, it done went down drastically like that.
Well, I don't know how much it is in Tampa, but down here?
Nah, see, it was let's say you meet a chick at a club. You see, this wasn't and my homies and people weren't really going on the strolls like that because at that time the strolls was dead. The Blaze and all that was dead. Now they're starting to, nowadays it's starting to pop back up, at least in this area. But back then the Blaze was dead. Niggas was on back, the people was doing back page and all that bullshit. But the thing was, you see a chick in the club that you like or whatever, just a regular chick, she may be a nurse or she may be in college or something. Nigga be like, oh, I got $100 for you. You see what I'm saying? It'll be shit like that, not going on the blade. But if I see a chick that I like, let's say if I like her, I think, okay, I could put her on my team for whatever reason. Again, for the validation, or maybe she could be of value to me. I could pick her brain. I could use her skills to make my life easier, whatever. And I court her or I pursue her. That's not tricking. That's the. How is that tricking? I want to hear that. Let me hear.
Because you can do that. Okay. In my whole life, I've never taken a.
Go ahead.
Okay. In my whole life, I've never taken a woman out to dinner and paid if I didn't already hit. So you can definitely get value without taking them out. That's why I'm looking at it like, oh no, that's tricking. That's
right.
That's just...
You're right. You can like, because I know harder. People. Yeah, it's harder because I know people that's like, oh, I ain't taking no broad out to dinner unless I hit. Right. I know guys like that. It's a lot harder, but for me, just $30-$40 for some tacos. You see what I'm saying? If $30-$40 for some tacos, I'm gonna have a good time. We both eat, and something can potentially come from this. Now, if I see a chick on Tinder or something, right? If I see a chick on Tinder and she not as attractive, but it's just something quick to knock down, I'm not taking her nowhere. If I go on a date with a chick, it's because I like her vibe and I think we can go somewhere. You see what I'm saying? Right. Now, it's tricking if a guy goes on a date, if a guy takes a girl on a date, right, and he's paying for dates, because you got indirects too. That's indirect tricking. You see a chick and you want to have sex with her, and so your thing is, I'm gonna take you out, I'm gonna take you shopping, or I'm gonna take you to nice dinners so we can have sex. That's tricking too. But if I'm building a relationship with a person, or I have, or if I see potential value in a person or potential in a woman to where I can build a relationship, me investing into that is not tricking. That's a completely difference. You feel what I'm saying?
No. That sounds like a coping. That sounds like a coping mechanism. That sounds like you coping.
Nah, bro.
Let's say I see a dude and I want to build a financial relationship with him. I don't gotta take him out nowhere.
You don't, but you don't have to. You're right. You don't. But if you do, is it something wrong with that?
There's nothing wrong with that. Just like I ain't gonna say nothing wrong with tricking either.
It is. I'm gonna get into that, and I'm gonna tell you. And you should know. Because I know you. I can't call you a player because you're a trick, right? But I know you're a player, dog. I know you're a player. I know you got game. I know you got the game, right? So if you, it's like, damn, bro, this shit crazy. I'm just trying to like.
Okay, let me ask you this: guys who pay for OnlyFans, are those tricks?
Yes, of course. You're damn right.
So if
you fucking right.
So if you go to the strip club and you make it rain, that's tricking.
Yes.
And taking a girl out to dinner is it?
Now, the strip club part. Let me say something about the strip club part because I understand what it is now. Nowadays, it's more so like promotion. Let's say like because we used to do that, and we would do it just because I don't want to talk too much on here. But let's say you go to the club, you look good, you making it. Not other dudes want to come shop with you because they see you getting it. You see what I'm saying? Or, you know, you go at the strip club over the last 10, 15 years wasn't like what it was 20 years ago to where, you know, dudes was going there just to see ass. Not the strip club, it's like the club. Hoes be in there and everything. Like regular chicks be in there and everything. So let me not say that you going in the strip club, having a good time, throwing them. That's not really tricking. Let me clarify that. But it's not smart. It's tricking off your money. But that's not, you know, it's just a form of entertainment. So I take that back as far as that part go. But paying for OnlyFans is tricking.
I agree.
Paying for OnlyFans is tricking. Again, the club thing, that's a little different, especially nowadays. Because we used to go to the club and throw money and then give a fuck about none of them strippers in there. It was just to look good and stunt.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? To look good and stunt and just marketing, basically. You know what I'm saying? So now, let me ask you this. Why? So do you feel like that's the easier, like is it the easier route? Because I look at it like it's cheating.
It is cheating.
Cheating.
Yeah, it is.
That's the problem I have with it, right?
Okay. Put like this. I got over 50 guaranteed ways to get pussy. And I know most people only know 3. Let me ask you this. If you go to the swingers club, is that tricking?
I never even thought about that. To be honest, I never like put thought into it to even think because I don't do shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Because most dating coaches, they don't talk about it. I'm like, hold up, y'all supposed to be teaching guys how to get pussy. I'm like, dog, the swingers club is, bruh. It costs $150 a month for a swingers club membership fee.
Mm-hmm.
So now that you know how much it costs, is that tricking?
I don't know, but I gotta think about that, bro. I gotta put some thought into it.
To me, it is tricking, but I'm still gonna do it.
Right.
Swingers club is the number one way to get your body count up as a man.
Right. But see, my thing ain't more so teaching guys to get their body count up. My thing is teaching guys how to go out here and utilize their skills to get the results that they want without cheating. Because when you cheat, and that's the thing, listen, when you cheat, what they tell you in high school, right? What they tell you in school, when you cheat, what happened? You don't learn. So at some point, right? And this why I have a problem with it. Now, a man could do whatever he wants. It's not like I'm in a man's business and it's just like I can't sleep because niggas out here tricking. I really don't. It ain't my business. But as a coach, this is why I have a problem with it. You cheat yourself out of the experience that you need to learn how to build relationships. And most of these guys want relationships with women. And when you trick, when you trick, you cheat yourself out of that. You see what I'm saying? You just admitted it. And that's why I like you, because you ain't sitting up here trying to, well, it's not really cheating. It is tricking. You ain't doing all that. You being straight up. But when you cheat yourself out of the experience. Just like when you're in high school and you have a test, right? And your teacher tell you, hey, if you cheat, you ain't going to learn, right? You're going to need this information later. But if you cheat your way through, see, a lot of guys be 40 years old and bitches are running them around the ringer, right? Or they leading with their wallet. And they don't get the genuine love that they desire because they cheated. They don't know how to get that. It's more than just getting the pussy. You see what I'm saying? The pussy is just the side effect. And that's why I'm against tricking as far as doing what I do. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm anti-trick. Because again, especially these young cats. Let me ask you a question. Do you at some point want a relationship? You know what I'm saying? Like, nah.
No, I'm going overseas for that shit. American women trash.
That's another comment. But at some point you will, yes. Right? Now, this the thing. All these years, right? The last 15, 13 years, right? You don't know, at least from what I see, right? And that means I say you don't know because you listen to game, right? But how do you know how to deal with women outside of your wallet? Because the one thing I can tell you about women, it takes more than money to keep them in line. I know that. I'm pretty sure you know that. And what happens is when all you know is your money, at some point that wears off, especially if you get married to a bitch or you have a baby with a bitch. At some point, the money ain't gonna do it for you no more. So now what? And that's why I'm against it, because you cheat yourself. You feel me?
You're right. But I'll say this: guys should do, in my opinion, guys should do both. They should definitely learn the game, and they
right?
should trick, and they should trick.
Why should they trick? Why should they trick?
Because listen, I don't know about you. I ain't gonna lie. You is one of the most. You and Lucario. I don't know how y'all boys y'all remain so fucking calm, but God, hell, I get pissed off quickly. Now, usually I won't express myself. I'll usually hold it in, but I feel like shit later on. But when you're sitting up here, man, and you treating a woman nice, and then she turn around and give you an avid kiss, you be like, man, what the fuck, man? So you can learn all the game in the world. You could do everything right, and you still gonna crash and burn. For instance, like Donovan and Myron was talking about this, how they'll go on the strip, holla at 40 chicks, they might get one phone number, and then that one bitch, she fuck around and flake on them. So you like, God damn.
Right. But that's the game. That's what makes you stronger. As a man, right? It's like Kobe Bryant playing basketball. You can't make him missing is what made him great. Him taking the L's is what made him who he is today. That's a part of manhood, and tricking robs you of that. That's what I be saying. You see what I'm saying? It robs you of that. Now, the reason why guys like me and Lucario can remain calm is because we don't take it personal. Like you would take that personal, it seems, based on what you're saying, because you bumping into a wall with a woman. Me, I look at it like maybe her baby daddy hit her back up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the bitch got a test coming up. It ain't got nothing to do with me. Okay, move on. It's 4 billion women in the world. But what I'm not going to do, because I work hard for my money, I'm not going to give no bitch my money. You see what I'm saying?
You still tricking. Okay.
I would rather sweat equity, right? And relationship building and building shit with people instead of, especially women. Now, in life, you can't sweat equity your way on getting your AC fixed if your AC go down. You can't sweat equity and build relations to get your tire fixed. But when it comes to tricking, that's a whole nother realm of. That's a whole. It's different, man, and it's women look at you different when you do that. Is what I'm saying.
I'll tell you what you get out of it.
What? What's that?
Time. You save a whole lot of time. My time is precious. My time is precious.
That's another thing I want to debunk. How, like, if me and you spend the same amount of time, let's say, okay, because it's not like you tricking on the one bitch per week, right? If you can you probably get more, right? You probably get more sex because, okay, you go trick with the bitch, it don't take no time, boom. 30 minutes gone. The next day, 30 minutes gone. 30, you know what I'm saying? But we both spending the same amount of time on pussy. If that makes sense. Yeah, no, what I'm saying is you may get more, right? Mm-hmm. You may get more, right? You may get quantity by tricking versus I can get quality, but it's still when you take our time and you what's the word for it? And you itemize both of our times. Both of it is spent on bitches, right? If we managing our time properly. So let's say we're going to dedicate the weekend to getting ass, right? We work Monday through Friday, Friday through Sunday, we're going to get ass. You being a trick, you may get 40 bitches. I may only get 2, but we both spent the time on bitches. That makes sense?
I don't quite follow. Okay, if you're gonna give that example, then I can see what you mean. But I'm not. Okay. On average, how long? How many dates do you go on? Because I know this one PUA say it takes about 3 to 5 dates, to smash a chick.
No,
so,
hell no, bro.
I know you got 3. I know your limit is 3.
Yeah, my limit 3.
But Okay, let's go with 3. So that's 3 dates you got to go on. That's
And let me
3
say
hours.
this. Let me say this. And the reason I say 3 is for the average the beginner. If I get on a FaceTime with a chick and the vibe ain't there, ain't no date. If I go on the first date and the vibe ain't there, it ain't no more. It ain't even. I'm cutting my losses. Then I just say 3 because most guys are not on my level. So you got to think I'm preaching to guys that's coming in on the ground floor. So I give them a little bit of a leeway room. But even me, I'm not going on no 3 dates on the hope shit. That's be me personally. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because I know how to talk to a chick on the phone and feel her energy, and I can say this ain't even worth even going on no fucking date. Or I can see how interested she is in me, and I can say, well, she could just come straight to the crib. You know what I'm saying? I know how to do stuff like that. But generally, it shouldn't take a man more than 3. You know, and I give that for the guys. But go ahead. I just wanted to clarify that.
Oh shit, if that's the case, then I agree with you. But if guys are beginners, I'll give them up to 5 dates because
Right.
3 is a little tough for guys who are beginners and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But I was gonna say, if a guy goes on 3 dates, okay, let me ask you this: how much money do you spend on average on per date?
$40-$50.
What?
What's wrong with that? That's something bad?
That's guaranteed 2 chicks I could have smashed, dog. Guaranteed. No ifs, ands, or buts.
But again, the thing ain't just smashing, right?
If we're going to talk about build relations, I'm with Myron on this.
It's more than just. I'm not saying every girl I go out with, I want to fucking have a relationship. But no, when I say building relations, I mean that could be the thing too, or seeing potential in a person to where she could be my side chick, or she got potential to be this or that. And it's more so about conquering and playing the game, right? And not cheating playing the game, which is an essential part of manhood. It's conquering women. And when you cheat, you don't get that. That's what I'm saying. You feel what I'm saying? It's not just, I want to build a relationship. I want to build a relationship. So yeah, I make her spend $40. I make her spend $40-$50 and smash 2 chicks. But what do I really get out of that? Me. Or the average guy, what do I get out of that besides a nut? I could jack off for that if it's a nut.
Okay, if I want to just build relations, as Myron was, I'd rather build relations with dudes because dudes gonna take me further than a woman. Because women are not necessarily great investments if you're looking to make business moves.
I would bet.
Unless you're gonna have them in the sex work, which I used to do, but
I would beg the difference. Shout out to Myron, but even Myron to tell you himself, Myron isn't as experienced, man. So, and Myron is more militant. Myron ain't on the game side. Myron ain't into extracting value and making bitches. So Myron ain't in all that, right? So I would beg to differ if you say, oh well, I can, invest in dudes and all that. I tell you what, if you ask most successful men who are rich, right, and wealthy, women had a lot to do with that, right? I'm not saying that I'm not saying a woman made him who he was. No, because a woman didn't make who I am as me. But I could tell you there have been women who have been essential in a lot of the things that y'all see as far as giving me ideas or, helping me out in certain ways. And that's the truth. You know what I'm saying? Now, do they come up with the idea, the game, and and who I am? No, but hey, maybe you should put the light like this. Maybe you should do it like this. Maybe you should, get a better camera. Maybe, get your hair, stop looking crazy and all that. You know what I'm saying? Turn the camera this way. Shit like that. So I would beg to differ that, but I don't want to get into that too specific. Like, I don't want to go too far left into that. That's a conversation for another day. But business-wise, it really don't matter. Dudes can be slimy. Chicks can be slimy. A lot of dudes, dudes can be of value. Women can be of value. But what I'm saying is, for me, and for most guys, it's still that experience of hunting, Brent, man. Like,
what I'm saying is, why not both? I still do both. I'm still in the field.
So what's the trick? So that's what I'm saying. Like, if you in the field, what's the tricking? Is it for, okay, I just want to get off real quick, or?
Yes.
Okay. So how much would you say you trick? I just want to know.
Wait. What, per week or per session?
I don't know, like per week. Like how many times would you like? How many sessions per week that you would go on?
I mean, typically I smash. Oh, fuck. Okay, I'm not gonna count the swingers club. I'm not gonna count the underground dungeons, the sex dungeons. I'm gonna skip all of that because that'll put my bot that'll be too high.
Mhm.
Okay. We're just talking about straight direct tricking, no regular chicks.
Yeah, that just regular. Yeah, like even if they regular but direct tricking, because you could direct chick with regular chicks. You know, you see something in a club and be like, I got 200 for you, I got 100 for you, I got 50 for you, or whatever. You know, you can still
What?
direct.
Okay, what if I run manipulation tactics on a regular chick? Would you still want me to add that as well?
What you mean?
Okay, let me. Damn, I was hoping I would. Hold on.
What you mean, bro?
Okay. I got this particular item. I call these the big Willie chains. I usually walk around like this on a regular. Um,
I've seen you talk about this before. Yeah.
yeah, I'm not sure if you can see it, but this
Yeah,
is
yeah.
this $10,000. Yeah, this $10,000, this $5,000, and yeah, when I'm out and about, I wear them around my neck, and chicks want to holler at me, and basically, I can manipulate them all types of ways because they think I'm
Yeah.
rich than a motherfucker, and I can easily smash just like that.
Yeah,
Without,
that don't count.
oh, okay,
That don't
okay.
count. That don't count. We talking about tricking. Here go some money. Give me this.
I'll say on average it's gonna run me about 20 to 40, so I'll say 30 in the middle.
30 per week?
Oh no, per session.
Uh-oh.
Per session. I usually smash 3 to 5 chicks a week. If we're talking about directly, I usually smash 3 to 5 new chicks. Probably 7 to 9 chicks a week. So that's okay. Then again, hold on. Another thing, I don't necessarily pay every chick either. I'm gonna be honest with you.
No, we talking about paying. Because I
No,
want you.
okay. No, what I'm saying
You
is,
know it, because you realize I'm adding this shit up in my head. You know where I'm going.
no. Okay, the thing is, let's say I get with a hooker, right? She might say, okay, it's $40 for head. I'm like, all right, cool. If the head game trash, she ain't getting no money.
Mhm.
So we counting down as well, or we talking about just the motherfuckers that I ended up paying?
Yeah, that you pay
I usually spend less than 100 a week.
a week.
Less than 100, yes. But that's because some motherfuckers didn't get paid because they couldn't complete the job. They couldn't do the job.
But if they would, it would be more.
Oh yeah, it would probably be around 200.
200 week, bro. That's crazy. So that's what I'm saying. We ain't doing the same things.
But I'm saving a lot of time. That's the thing. I don't gotta.
No, you're not. But you're not though. You just going through more volume. We both doing the same thing. You just running through more volume. That's what I'm saying. That's the another one of the trick copes.
What about when Myron hits the strip and he hollers at 40 chicks in a night? That could take 3 hours just to smash nothing.
Okay.
And you know how much money I could have made in 3 hours? Shit, I could drive Lyft and make $50, and that's $150 I could have made.
Now let's be real. If we relegate a Saturday night for us to go out and you can go trick, right? Saturday night, 8 p.m. Me and my boys, we're gonna go out, hit a strip, and you gonna go trick. We ain't working anyway. You see what I'm saying? So people be like, oh well, I could have made this, spending 3 hours. It's Saturday night. Nobody wasn't working anyway. You know what I'm saying? I understand the concept of when you chasing hoes, you take away from your mission. But if I'm not working anyway, if I'm gonna be out at home watching the game anyway, if I'm gonna be in the car fucking this chick and then pull up on the blade and hit this chick, it's the same amount of time. That you see what I'm saying? It's just the trick probably works more volume. Okay, so he probably got.
You said it's the same amount of time. Usually when guys go out, they're gonna be out, I don't know, 3 to 5 hours. If I'm going out just to get a quickie, I can easily smash 2 to 3 chicks in just 1 hour. 1 hour, and then I'm back at the house.
But it's more than just going out just to smash and be back at the house. A lot of the times people go out. Most guys, I'm not saying you, but most guys are looking for something with a woman, whether it be validation, whether it be a relationship, whether it be sex, whether it be value, something. Most men are not just looking for sex. Most men, what happens is we won't pass up the sex. Guys like me, right? When I meet a
Most
woman,
men,
most men, what I'm saying is we won't pass up the sex. This is what I'm saying.
You're talking about players. So you're trying to tell me the average American man, if you asked him, if you went out on a Friday or Saturday night, do you want to smash? Are you saying the answer going to be no?
No, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Most men won't pass up the sex. So this is what I'm saying. So most men want something more from women. But if we see something we don't like that, we'll hit it anyway. You know what I'm saying? You get what I'm saying? We'll hit it anyway. So it's like, it's not just I just want to get a quick nut. And yeah, that's happens too, right? That happens too. It's like you Friday night, you horny, boom. Let me see if I can shake something. But the majority of the time, when guys deal with women, it's more than just sex. Guys like to sit on this motherfucker. These coaches like to sit on this motherfucker and front like, oh, that's bullshit. We all want something.
Thank you. I'm glad you put that out there. Yeah. A lot of them do be bullshit.
It's bullshit. We all want something, bro. Right? It just so happens that the ones that don't fit what we want, we just smash them and keep it moving.
That's right.
So what I'm saying, even the trick wants something. I just think he's cheating his way out of it. I think that it's a cycle.
Yes. I mean, listen, everybody wants at least one down ass chick that they could just keep at the spot or whatever, you know what I'm saying, that they can fuck with on a regular. But most women, most American women, dog, they trash. You know this.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get too far into that.
Okay, here's the thing. Even if I do got a regular chick, right, that I'm hitting on a regular side piece, I still have to take her out or she gonna bounce. This has happened to me. It's happened to my man, brother Ramil. It's happened to Myron. It's happened to Sin for the P. It's happened to a lot of pimps.
So why?
You're gonna lose your chick to a simp. You're going to.
But how does tricking solve that? You see?
I don't got to deal with it. Because I ain't gonna lie. Again, I'm most likely I'm more emotional than you are. If I'm over here investing money into a chick and then she bounced on me because a dude's spending more money, I'm gonna be pissed. I ain't even gonna lie.
The tricking is we got it. Tricking is a defense mechanism to save yourself from heartbreak. That's what it sounds like.
Listen, I trick because I like high volumes of different pussy.
Right.
It can't be the same chick over and over because I could just take the same chick out over and over and over and over. That ain't nothing. I like fucking different pussies.
Oh, we all do.
Then why nobody going to the swingers club?
That ain't my vibe.
Oh,
to be honest, I'm gonna be real. I ain't really was on that until like right before the COVID shit hit. And I got a homegirl was telling me, oh, you should try this. And I'm like, I don't really know about all that, right?
Okay.
So I didn't I just wasn't in tune with that world at all. I didn't know about that. And like, I knew it existed, but you just don't be in tune with it. Like, I'm already getting bitches. You know what I'm saying? Why do I need to do that? It wasn't something I ever even thought, you know what I'm saying? Until somebody suggested, hey, you should try this, or, this would be cool if we could do this. But maybe a week later, everything got shut down and I never even looked into it again. You see what I'm saying? But
okay. Let me ask you something. By your estimation, how many new chicks would you say that you smash in a year?
I'm slow, bro. I'm damn near, for real. I'm damn near 40. So it's like I don't even play that game no more. Yeah, I'm 30.
You about 35. God,
I'm saying I'm 37. I'll be 38 this year. See what I'm saying? So I done did it already. I'm slow with it, and I work 24 hours, bro. So if I'm not pussy hunting like that no more. Sometimes I get in a spurt, right? Sometimes it happens all the time. I get in a spurt. I get in a mood to where I'm smashing everything. And that'll last for like 3-4 months, right? But now at this age, it's more so about quality over quantity with me.
I'm glad you said you're not hunting no more. That's how I feel. I'm like,
but you cheating. You hunting though. You just, because you want it, because you still got the desire to do it. It's just you like, well, I don't want to go through this. I don't want to get hurt. It take too much time. So I'm going to just pay for it. You still hunting. You just going about it a different. You ain't hunting.
I'm not
you going to the store and buying it.
I mean, you're right, cause it's like, bro, like, dog. Just today, I got like 5 girls' phone numbers, dude. I cut them all off, bro. Before we even started this.
Why though?
It's just boring. I'm like, you know, most women are boring. You know this shit, man.
But that's on you. That's on you. You got to put them to work, man. You got a lot going on. Put them to work. That's that. And the thing is, I didn't. Had somebody taught me that way, then yeah, because again, most of my homies was on that. Most of my homies will see your chick and trick with her just to say they did it, and they don't give a fuck about what you saying. They don't care. They don't look at it like that. But I was taught different. From young, I was taught different.
We all were. Nobody was taught to just trick directly. Like I said, I wasn't like the MySpace era. I was getting it the regular way, but once it became harder and harder, because like, bro, the average girl opened up her DMs, she got over 100 messages. It was never like this before. Like back in the days, back in 2008, I was dealing with a chick. In a month, that girl might get 3 messages in a month.
Yeah.
Nowadays, a girl gets like 50 messages. Like my homeboy, he told me he created the fake profile. He put this fat girl pictures on. He said he was getting at least 50 messages a day.
I did that too.
And I'm like, what the fuck is this?
But it's still the game is. Let me be honest with you, because I'm a little bit older than you. So we were around in MySpace days. Bro, it's way easier now because they giving it away. It's way easier. The thing is, especially if you get your ass offline, it's way easier. I'm not saying, of course, it's easier to trick and pay $40 to get some pussy. That's nothing easier than that. But as far as playing the game, it's easier now, right? It's to get laid. Now, relationship maintenance and shit like that has taken a turn for the worse. And you need a little bit more game than you did back then. But just getting pussy now is easier than ever. It's easy.
I disagree.
It's easier than ever.
I'll say it was easier in the 90s and it was easier in the early 2000s. In the 90s, all you needed was a job, a car, and your own spot. You were straight.
That's all you need now.
You could have been working at McDonald's and put like this. To me, you got more. I ain't gonna lie. There's only one dating coach I'll say have more game than you. There's only one. Well, you want me to say who?
I don't care. Yeah, I don't care.
And I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't even like this bitch ass motherfucker.
Well, then don't say it, because I don't want this to turn into a beef. Tell me off the thing.
Let me see.
I don't want to. I don't want this to turn into a. I don't want to bash.
Right. No beef or nothing. But put like this. I'll tell you one thing. There's one person that you know.
Mm-hmm.
I guarantee if you and him was talking to the same chick, he gonna smash before you, even though you got way more game than him. And you're gonna know who I'm talking about. Because he gonna pull up with a diamond chain, a diamond Rolex, a diamond bracelet. He gonna pull up in a Lamborghini. You can't compete with that. He gonna smash before you.
That's fine. That's cool. Like, I don't. You see what I'm saying? Now let's make that, because I can understand where you're going. Now let's make this a trick situation. Now, we wanted to trick with the same bitch. Right?
Oh, you can have her. You can have her. I'm going somewhere else.
Exactly. Do you understand what I'm saying? If this same guy was a trick, right, and I wasn't, game aside, he would get her anyway. Just for the, you see what I'm saying? So let's say me and you talking to a chick. We talking to a stripper, right? Or we talking to a hoe. If you say, hey, I got some moolah for you, and I'm talking about let's go get tacos, she going with you, regardless of who got game or nothing. So it's the same thing. Like, I don't look at it bad, like, oh, because this guy may have a diamond chain or a Rolex and all that. Okay, if that's what shit, that he deserved it because he worked hard for that. But he deserved the bitch.
Matter of fact, I'm glad we on this. To me, that's indirect tricking.
Looking nice? That ain't it. How is it tricking if she ain't getting nothing? She don't get that.
Oh my goodness.
If I buy a Rolex, right? I used to do the same shit. I had the Rolexes and the BMWs, and I ain't give a bitch nothing.
Dog.
That's a bait, bro. That's not. See the trick.
That's bait.
Listen,
you spent that much money on bait? Come on, man.
That's bait. But listen, it's red. It's It's like if you have $100 and you spend $5 on a shirt. If I got $1 million in my bank account, a $15,000 Rolex, it's you see, it's all relative to the money you make. Now listen, that ain't tricking. Tricking is giving a woman money, bruh. She ain't getting nothing. See, this is the trick. This is me. I got the carrot. Hey, here, boom, 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 and I'm taking the carrot back. A trick lets the bitch get the carrot off the hand. You know what I'm saying? I'm pulling the carrot back. You giving her the carrot for what you want.
If I had $200,000, I would rather fuck 20,000 strippers rather than buy a Lamborghini.
But it's more than just this the thing about. So you looking at it.
I guarantee you, you're not gonna fuck 20,000 bitches with a Lamborghini. You're not.
Yeah, you will. Yeah, you
20,000 women.
I mean, but who got that's excessive, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't
with $200K, you can guarantee smash 20,000 chicks. Guaranteed.
But guess what? The Lamborghini will get me in more doors. This is what tricks don't understand. The Lamborghini, listen, and this is real talk. This is why people buy shit like that. This is why people buy shit like this. The Lamborghini will get me inside the doors. It will give me more opportunities. It will make me more money than that pussy ever will. Pussy ain't never been worth no amount of hard dollars that I earn. Value. Now, I'll give a woman who provides me value some money, but just a bitch who, nah, bro. No. Nah. You see what I'm saying? That Lamborghini will get you more opportunities, get you in more places, get you in more doors, open more doors and more opportunity. That pussy is just a memory. That after you nut, the 5 seconds later, it don't even matter no more. You don't feel the same no more, no nothing. You damn near feel disgusted after.
I don't.
I'm just saying. You feel what I'm saying? So
I got what I wanted.
And you don't, and it's another thing. Most of these hoes got P's, right? Most of these chicks got P's. Most chicks ain't, the overwhelming majority of chicks, there's some guy behind them somewhere. That's you know, that's working. A lot of them do. I ain't finna be, nah, bro, you ain't finna come up off of me. That's how I look at it. Like you coming up off of me.
But you'll give the man who sold you the Rolex money.
What?
He came up off you?
What you mean? But I get something out of that. Listen,
and I get something out of smashing.
I get more. I get because I've owned Rolexes, bro. I get in more doors with a Rolex on because people see me and say, "Oh, he getting money. Let me shop with him," or you know, he's this or he's that, or women say, "Oh, I want to be on your team" or whatever. Just by having little this is why guys get these symbols. Yeah, we get it. You know, we dress fly for the hoes and shit. But a lot of the times, this looking good get you places. Having things and lavish shit get you into different doors. And that's a lot of the shit that a lot of people don't understand. You know what I'm saying? When people spend money on shit like that. So you may see a guy with a Lambo, like Fresh. Shout out to Fresh. He got the Lamborghini truck, I think.
Yeah, you do.
Do you know the type of doors and opportunities that get him into? He got within a few years, right? Within a few years, he'll make his money back just from the opportunities.
Matter of fact, you say how many doors that'll get him in. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think it's really gonna get him in much. I believe he would have gotten the because people don't meet you outside. People meet you inside the venue.
But it ain't just about a club though. It's not just about a club. You got Lamborghini club owners. They got, you know, like parties for people who got Rolexes, and you go in there with other high exclusive people and shit. It's stuff like that people don't realize. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna go off
and now this is real talk. You go Google it, Lamborghini Truck Club, or you know, Rolls Royce Club, or Rolex Club, and there's other people that's like you that's doing business that may be movie producers, or you know what I'm saying? Why do you think, and since we're on the topic, why you think that they make their shit look good? Because it's attractive, bro. Yeah. Why you think I spend the money to make because it's attractive. If I reach out to somebody, they would be more inclined to work with me, right? They would be more inclined to work with me because my shit just look good. Versus if I was in my bathroom with some fucking, you know, with an iPhone microphone. You know what I'm saying? Like when people see you, so that's, you got to understand. So I would spend my money on that versus a bitch. And I'm saying that because you brought up you can get more pussy with $200,000. But if me, I can get more opportunity. I can make more money if I put it into a car or a Rolex or my studio. I fuck a bitch. And guess what's going to happen? The bitch is going to fuck me anyway. This is what tricks don't understand. When you have all of this, you see what I'm saying? Like,
not
motherfucker.
as much bitches, though. You're right. You're going to get pussy. You're going to get pussy.
A lot of it.
Not 20,000.
Who want 20,000? Ain't nobody trying
to. Who does it? But man, I'll tell you what. And this, what I'm about to say next, it might go over your head, but and I've done this firsthand experience. If you walk around with two bad bitches, that'll get you in more doors than a diamond chain, than a Rolex, than a bracelet, and in a lot of cases, than a high-end car.
Maybe.
Oh, dude, I've tested this out. Okay, I was down in Miami, right? I used to walk around with these two badass strippers. We'll pull up at a gas station, right? And I gave them the game and everything. So we'll just be waiting. Somebody might pull up in a Bentley. Motherfucker pull up in a Bentley, right? So they'll go holler at the dudes or whatever. So the dudes be like, oh yeah, jump in. They're like, oh nah, our manager over there, whatever. And they'll be like, all right, well listen, we finna be at this party and whatnot. It's a mansion party. They're like, yo, we finna be at this party, whatever. Here's the address. Slide through. So now I get to come through this mansion party. I'm over here bumping elbows with millionaires, rappers, athletes, and whatnot, and I'm a nobody. But
right.
But because I got these two bad strippers on my arm, everybody like.
Did you pay for the strippers?
No.
I would rather do it how you did it. Exactly.
But see. Okay, hold on. In a sense, you could say I did because we ended up we were scamming motherfuckers. I'm gonna be honest. We were scamming motherfuckers.
Listen.
And we was breaking the bread in half.
Tricking.
So unless you want to say that was paying them.
See, the thing is, like, tricks try to make it everything. Like, tricking is something very specific. You see what I'm saying? Tricking is paying a woman for her sex, time, or company. That's tricking, bro. It's something very, it's very specific. It's not, well, if you buy a Rolex and to attracting hoes, that's tricking. No, bro, because my Rolex.
If you take a girl out to dinner, you're paying for her company, fam.
No, I'm having a dinner, bro. I'm eating. You know what I'm saying?
I can hit up 3 dudes right now. We're not even that close. We just met each other at the gym. I can hit up 3 dudes and I'll be like, hey, let's go out to eat or let's go to the strip club. And they're not going to expect me to pay for everything. If I hit up a chick on the same shit, she's going to expect me to pay for shit. And if I don't pay for shit, that's it. My number getting blocked and deleted. As Donovan Sharp would say, there's no romance without finance, dog.
You know better than that.
You know better. When you're dealing with women, bro, it's damn near impossible to avoid coming out the pocket.
But guess what? At the end of the day, sometimes it's a crapshoot, right? Depending on how your game is. Sometimes you emptily invest in women. So I may go out with a woman, spend $50, she blocked me, right? I lost that. No, I'm just saying, spend $40 and she blocked me, right? That happens, right? Happens to a lot of people. So what I'm saying is sometimes when you play in the game, you take L's, right? You learn from those L's. Sometimes you invest into something and you don't get what you want. So you may like a chick, say, oh, she'll be a great girlfriend. You invest in that. It don't work out. She don't like you. You don't even hit it. You lost a couple dollars in the game. You took an L. But I would rather do that and learn, right? Take those losses, listen, and learn and build character while doing it than cheating on the test, bro. That's all I'm saying.
And that don't bother you at all, man? Just like it was this one dude. It was one dude, he was on Joe Rogan. He lived out in California. He was like, man, do you know how much money I spent on first dates? I said, God damn.
No, it don't. It don't bother me, bro. Why? Like, it's the game, bro. That's how the game goes. Like, that's like saying,
fuck the game.
Bro, listen, that's like saying, if I get mad, shit, it's like, I don't get 1,000 views every time I upload. I don't fucking make money every time I upload. Every video that I do ain't a hit. Should I pay for my views? Should I pay for my likes and shit and my followers? No. I'm cheating, bruh.
Well, even if you did, that's losing money because that doesn't really help you. Unless it's going to bump you up in the algorithm and it's going to bring more people later on, then I'll say it's worth it. That's an investment. But if it's not gonna really bring more people in the future, then no, it's not worth it.
When you trick, you get what? A hit of dopamine.
Yes.
Right? When I buy followers and I open it and I see, even though it's fake, because this is how the brain works, and I see 50,000 followers. My brain sees 50,000 followers. I get a hit of dopamine. I didn't work for it, bro. I didn't earn it. It don't. At the end of the day, it don't mean nothing. So once reality set in, after a couple seconds, and I see, damn, so what I got to do now? I got to post another picture and pay for more likes. I got to post another picture and pay for more likes. I got to post another picture and pay for more likes. Instead of going in there, taking the L's, uploading shit that may not get no views, doing a live stream that may only have one follower, that only may have one viewer. When I first started doing live streams, bro, I had one person watching me, and then that bitch will cut off. They'll drop out. You see the thing, you see the viewership go to zero. You still got to keep talking, right? That made me where I am right now. It's the same thing with the game as far as like getting pussy and conquering women, right? Paying for pussy is the easy way to conquer a woman, right? But you're not really conquering her. You're not really conquering her because it don't work. That's why people keep doing it and keep doing it and keep doing it. Instead of, getting out there, bumping your head and learning. That way you can maximize your losses. You're going to take L's in the game, bro. You see what I'm saying? It just makes you better. Again, when you look at it like this, again, if you look at my first live stream, it was shitty. You look at my first video, it was shitty. Now look at me now, 3.5 years later. Just imagine where I'd be in 10 years if I keep going and doing it the right way, taking the L's, the disappointments and shit like that. That's how the game go, bro. That's life. When you trick, you cheat yourself out of that, bro. That's all I'm saying. And at some point, most guys, you got guys who got trauma or whatever, or for some reason or another, they don't want that, right? No relationship and family. But at some point, most guys are going to want that. And what's going to happen when you're 40 years old and you cheated your way throughout the thing? Now you just got a whole bunch of money. Now guess what? You're a target for shitty bitches who gonna come and fleece you, bro. You don't you don't have relationship management skills because your time is spent cheating. You see what I'm saying?
Okay. Listen, I agree with everything you're saying. But I also earlier said a guy should do both. You should.
Why? Like, why should a guy do both?
To escape the bullshit that comes with dealing with women.
Bullshit in life, bro. Like, you can't escape life. Life is.
You're right. This bullshit regardless, but that's one piece of bullshit I'm gonna avoid. I be on Facebook and I be seeing guys be bitching and moaning, or these call-in shows, man. The shit that guys be saying, I'm like, whoo, I'm glad I ain't got to deal with that dumb shit. I ain't got to. Now, at the same time, I believe guys should trick, and I believe guys should listen to dating coaches to learn the game. That's what I mean.
And then how you turn it off? How would you advise somebody to turn? Okay, when should they stop tricking? You see what I'm saying? Like, how that work?
Never.
That's crazy.
I'll be put like this. Any woman that I deal with, I mean, I'm on that, like, bro, I'm never gonna stop fucking other bitches. So even if I get in a relationship, I'm still fucking other bitches.
This nigga say never stop tricking. That's a shirt. You should make that shirt, bro. That's a shirt. You should go and do that.
You're right. I might get on that.
That's crazy. I don't agree with that at all, fellas. Fuck that trick shit ain't where it's at.
Like, I asked a lot of guys, I'm like, bro, what do you hope to get out of listening to dating coaches? They're like, man, I want to fuck a lot of bitches. That's what most guys want. They want to fuck a lot of bitches. Yes, you got some guys that want relationships, but I'll say most guys, they just want to fuck a lot of bitches.
Do you know why they want to fuck a lot of bitches?
Because they probably never did.
It's not even, it's about, man, we want to, we get horny and shit. We got urges and shit. But a lot of the times it be about the game, bro. Because everybody know if I wanted to nut, I could masturbate or go pay somebody. But they don't. The reason why they don't do it is not because they listen to me and say don't trick. It ain't because they listening to me. The reason why they not doing it, they want to do it. They want to play basketball, and they want to play basketball the right way.
Yes, they want
develop, and they want to develop their skills. They want to get that validation. They want to learn how to conquer women the right way. You know what I'm saying?
But let's be
They don't
honest.
want to cheat. That's why they want to fuck a lot of bitches, and they want to do it that way because common sense tells you, well, if I just want to fuck, I can go pay. Nobody had to teach you that. Nobody came and be like, hey, Jay the boss, I know you're struggling. Here's a way you can do it. No, you automatically knew, right?
But people don't know where to go.
Bro, and they nigga know where to go. Nah, especially nowadays. People know where to go.
Shit. Pussy ain't prevalent everywhere, man. Just like me, I had to, I was undecided where I was going to look. Because I'm damn sure I might stay in Florida. If I go to Florida, it's definitely going to be Orlando. I don't know if you ever been to Orange Blossom Trail.
This nigga, this dude is like planning his life around the best host roles in America.
Dang.
Bruh, I can't, bro. It's crazy.
Because, okay. Like me, I know the game. Everything that y'all been teaching, I mean, I tell guys that shit, but it's okay. For instance, some of the basic principles: be confident, be assertive, be dominant, don't bend, don't fold. If a guy practices that, well, I'll just make it personal. When I practice that, I'll say 97 out of 100 women from the walk because they're not used to a guy being dominant. When I hold a woman accountable, when I hold her feet to the fire, bitch be like, oh, who the fuck is you? Block. So it's like, shit, man. And that shit for me, it gets annoying. I'm be honest with you, dog. As my favorite rapper would say, my patience is short, but my money is long. I ain't got time for the
you did. And you got time because you deal with, bro. So you mean to tell me you don't deal with no bullshit fucking with hookers? Those the shittiest bitches ever.
But I usually, okay. Let's say, okay.
Exactly. Here we go.
Here's the bullshit that I get. When I pull up on them, I ask them up first. I'm like, yo, are you good at head? They'll be like, yes. And I'm like, are you real good? And they be like, yeah. If the head trash, I don't really care because I'm getting my money back. So you're not going to get paid. So whether her head game good or not, it doesn't really matter. That's pretty much the main bullshit that I get. That's pretty much the main bullshit that I get. Other than that, but dude.
Let me ask you a question. How do you think that prostitutes or hookers or women in general view tricks? How you think they view tricks? Do you think that do you think that
hookers? Yes.
Yes, what?
Yes, they love tricks.
Nah, bro.
See, see, now you about to get on this Myron shit where when you pay for pussy, they automatically lose respect for you.
Nah. Let me explain something to you, bro. Women despise tricks, bro. Like, let me tell you, and I'm not saying like it's like, oh, I hate him, get away from me, but it's repellent as far as like, and you probably don't care because you probably don't see it like that. But what I'm saying is, at some point when you grow into, maybe wanting something different and you still living that way, even regular women are going to despise it. This is why.
Well,
let me ask you a question. Would you marry one of them hoes that's on the stroll?
Well, I wouldn't get married in America.
I'm just saying, not let's take away all the old marriage laws. I'm just saying, would you start a family with one of them hoes on the blade?
Maybe not a family, but would I get with her? Possibly. And I'm not even perpetrating. I'm not even perpetrating. Dead ass serious.
Get with her in what way? Like, this is my girl and take her, like this, invest in her, a chick on the blade?
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, we got to move out of town because everybody know what you do. So
why? Exactly. Why? Exactly. And why is that?
I'm not trying to get clowned.
Now, why? Why is that? Because men, we already know men are what? Men don't like whores, bro. Not that we don't appreciate them for the easy access, right? But we instinctively know that that's a security risk. If you know your girl will give it up to anybody, especially if they had $1, that's an insecurity, right? And that's a security risk. Women look at men who spend money on pussy the same exact way. The thing is, they just not gonna say it because they benefit from it. Just like you don't hear us. You just now, within the last couple years, hearing guys starting to come shame hoes and hoes who give it up easy. The real people who benefit from it, like Lucario and me, be like, man, ain't nothing wrong with it. Let them hoes hoe, right? Let them hoe, because we know we benefit from that. But at the end of the day, would I get with a woman who can be bought easily, or somebody could just say anything to her and she give it up easily? Fuck no. You know why? Because I don't want if I invest into something, I don't want it to be easily attained by something else. And this, women look at men like that who spend their money easily, right? A woman figure, okay, if I put my time into you, if I invest into you, if I put my time into you, if I fucking, have your kids and, give up my life for you, right? I don't want any other woman could just come and throw some pussy at you and now my resources are gone. This is how women instinctively look at tricks. If you sit down and have a real conversation with, especially hookers and strippers, yeah, you think they like you because they have to play like that so you can pay them. Yeah, they gotta play submissive so you can pay them. They gotta act like that so you can pay them, right? But if you sat down and talk, and trust me, bro, I know, because I ain't on that side of the game and I know real hoes. They despise them secretly. Like it's almost like a You feel what I'm saying? Trust me, because they know the true nature of men. They know that true nature. And I'm just saying, when you get to a point in your life, or maybe not, I don't know, but at some point, you're going to want to deal with women. And if you're doing it like that, that's how they're going to look at you. Even though they'll stay with you. They'll stay with you because it benefits them. You take care of them. You see what I'm saying? A woman will stay with your ass all day if you take care of her. But is it going to be easy going? Of course not. Hell no, because the respect not going to be there. Trust me.
Damn, made me forget what the fuck. I was going to say, do you know how many girls wife up tricks all the time? I'm talking about strippers and girls.
That's what I just said.
A lot of them, I'm talking about the girls. They want a trick to take them off the stroll. Them girls,
you know why? But guess what? Do you know how hard it is for that trick? That's what I just said. They'll let you take care of them. Yeah, of course. Of course they'll let you take care of them. If yeah, of course. Hell yeah. Shit, I ain't gotta sell pussy all day. Come on. But guess what? You ever seen the movie Casino?
No.
You never seen the movie Casino?
No.
That's crazy. You should go watch that. A rich trick.
I know about it, but I'm just like, eh.
No, it's a very good movie, bro. It's a very, very good movie. But at the end of the day,
look what year we in. Look what year we in. You think I'll still be entertained by that movie?
It don't really it's a very good movie, bro. That's a very good movie. That's a very, very good movie. It got some gangster shit in there too. It's people watch that movie for the gangster shit, but the relationship story behind it is crazy. It just goes to show how women view men when they leave with their money. It just goes to show. And they made that movie in the early 90s.
Okay, I'm glad you said that. Okay, now around the beginning of the show, I told you I was going overseas.
They the same way, bro. You think, man? Let me tell y'all something.
Bro, I'm a coach. Overseas. What country you been to?
I'm a coach. Listen. Now, I ain't traveled the world, but let me tell you something. I haven't traveled the world and all that and been to all these different countries. I've been everywhere in the States. But let me tell you, as a dating coach, I have clients from all over the world. Bruh, real talk. They going through the same fucking thing. The only difference is we have something a little bit more. We have a different type of dilemma in America. I will give you that. I understand that because our women are a lot more masculine, and that's due to the economic opportunity, the environment, the whole nine. We have a different beast. But as far as the problems and the bullshit and how women look at tricks, same thing. They use y'all too.
Wait.
You think them hoes over there? You think them hoes ain't over there money hungry and shit like that, especially the poor countries? They worse.
I'm not talking about going over there with a trick mindset. I'm talking about going over there on a relationship mindset.
But if you don't
need game. You don't need game.
Yes, you do. Why you think I got clients from everywhere?
What country?
Every last one of them.
Just name
Brazil, Japan, China, Australia. Listen, I'm naming all the countries where I've coached men from.
Keep going.
Brazil, China, Japan, the Philippines, Dominican Republic, Puerto Rico, Australia, South Africa, Nigeria, Ghana. Bro, everywhere. I got people from everywhere. The UK, Germany.
Yeah,
I got client, huh?
I say UK trash. It's just like America.
What I'm
UK,
saying is,
Canada, and Australia.
and they all have the same problems.
Okay,
when
I'm
it
gonna be
comes to
honest
where
with you. That's news to me.
when you go and you go get your girlfriend, what you mean you don't need game? You still know how to need. You think them women now over here you need a different level because it's over in the United States. The game is on hard mode due to women being, it's a lot of shit. I don't gonna get into that. But when you go elsewhere, a bitch is still a bitch, fam. What, he cut off? Hey, what happened? You good?
Okay, yeah.
All right. Now, what I was saying was, when you go, regardless of where you go, a bitch is still a bitch, dog.
Okay, I'll tell you this. From my personal experiences, DR, Brazil, Colombia, Philippines, never needed no game. I mean, bro, I'll say this. I'll say you have a 50% chance to smash the first night. You got an 80% chance to smash the second night. And you can meet the chick back to back.
But we talking about, but you know why they letting us, you know why niggas going over there and they hitting easy? Because y'all talking about poor countries where women, it's the same shit. You just probably can fleece them. You see what I'm saying? It's the same shit. They hoes just like the hoes. You see what I'm saying?
Listen, they do practice hypergamy. I don't deny that. What I'm saying is, it's easier for me to lock them. Okay, like you got one particular technique I don't think I've ever heard from any other dating coach. You say you got to give women a healthy dose of chaos.
Right.
I think you're the only person I've ever heard say that. In my mind, I'm like, why the fuck I got to do this shit?
But it's not even.
I don't got to
do. Yeah, you do. Yeah, you do. You think you just finna go and just be yourself with a bitch overseas? No.
I was doing it.
Now, at the end of the day, you may be able to get away with. You may be able to get away with being toxic, depending on the laws, but a woman still gonna treat you a certain type of way if they don't respect you, if they get bored, if you being too simpy. I don't care what country you in. And a healthy dose of chaos don't mean planning some shit to no. But just you being gone working and she miss you is healthy chaos, bro. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
Let's say you work from home. Okay, you may have to get up and go out to a bar or some shit and stay the whole night or whatever and have fun. You may have to do that, but it ain't hard to implement stuff like that. And you're gonna have to do that. You're gonna have to keep a woman entertained if you want her in a certain light. If you want that ultimate validation, if you want that ultimate service in that real feminine woman, you're going to have to maintain that. You don't just get to show up nowhere in the world. You just get to show up with a bag of money and just get that and maintain it. It don't work like that. And what I've learned from coaching is no matter where you are on the planet, a bitch going to be a bitch. Now, again, in America, we have a specific problem in America, UK, Canada. We have a specific problem. Our women are a lot more masculine because they have economic opportunity. But it's still bitches just like when you break down the core, they still just like every other woman in the world.
How do you explain? Because I'm assuming you're not none of these passport groups and whatnot. But
they tricks.
Not necessarily. Not necessarily.
A lot of them tricks.
Okay, put it like this: you got a lot of guys who left America and started a family overseas because the women are way more submissive. You ain't got to stay on her neck. You ain't got to assert your dominance. You ain't got to do none of that shit, man. Them women live to serve a man.
That's a different topic for a different day, right? I understand that part again, but at the end of the day, they still cheat. They still disrespectful. If you don't, they still withhold sex from you. They still play them feminine games if you don't have your shit together. And it ain't just about money.
You're right, but it's on a whole. It's dramatically reduced from what you get in America.
I understand because we have a specific thing that we have going on over here. So I get you on that, but that don't take away from guys think that women over there ain't no less hoes because they poor. That's why they fucking with y'all, because they poor and they see opportunity like a hoe.
You're right.
And they using their body to do it.
Okay, but
That's
she
what I'm saying.
understands. She understands. Damn, boy, I better submit to this man. I got to do what he want because I ain't trying to fuck up this bag right here. She understands.
You go to any strip club in the world, they act like that too.
Nah, because
At least for the night.
Like you come down here in Miami, it's too many it's too many ballers. Down here, it's way too many ballers. Bitches don't give a
So
fuck.
not only do you want to trick, you want to go overseas and have the tricking on easy mode. So
Damn
even
right. Damn right. Come on, bro.
Man, you crazy, bro.
Let me ask you this.
Crazy.
You ever play Grand Theft Auto?
Yeah. And it sucks when you put the cheat codes in.
Have you ever beaten it without the cheat codes?
Of course, yeah. Hell yeah. That's yes.
You beat number 3?
That's the first one that came on PlayStation 2. Yeah.
Without cheat codes.
Yeah. The only one I never beat, the only way I never beat is, bro, I like to earn my shit, bro. I feel good when I feel accomplished. I feel stronger. It makes me better when I go through the mud. What's cheating?
I couldn't beat number 3 or Vice City without cheat codes.
Because you ain't try hard enough. You ain't apply yourself.
I got far, but certain shit, I'm like, what the fuck?
That's where it started. My man said, "Oh shit, if I can do this with GTA, I can do this with the hoes."
Come on, bro. Everybody, come on, bro. Nobody wants. I mean, if you had to start your life over, you rather get $20 million at the age of 18, or you rather do everything and get it out the mud all over again?
$20 million at the age of 18.
Yeah.
But if when I think about it now, if I just started my life the same way and still had the same knowledge, that money would probably be gone in a year. Knowing me at 18.
At least you got to enjoy it.
Knowing me at 18. But yeah, who wouldn't want $18 million at 18? What I'm saying is, at the end of the day, all this shit is about, I'm not saying we live for women, but the game is about, at the end of the game, what you want from women, as far as the game go. And when you don't build yourself, when you don't build the skills and the character and learn relationship skills, learn how to tame women, learn the ins and outs, and when you don't spend the time doing that, at some point you're going to wish you did. I've coached many guys who wish they would have spent time on that, bro.
You're right.
I'm telling you.
And that's why I said a guy should do both. I got the game. I know how to deal with bitches. I just don't want to deal with them. I'll be honest. Look, man, I'm be honest with you. I don't work no more, man. I got 16 hours a day. Out of them put it like this. Out of 24 hours, I most likely sleep 11 hours.
Right.
I ain't got shit to do. I leave the house to get some pussy or to get some food. That's mainly it. Or to hit the strip club. Or to hit the strip club. I'm not gonna be out there on the strip hollering at different chicks. You know, I gotta sit up here and spray cologne on. I gotta put on these nice fancy clothes and shit. Fucking the big Willie gear, big Willie chains and all that. Oh, man, fuck all that shit, man. See, now when I go to the supermarket and bitches see me wearing this shit, now bitches, I don't even gotta holler at them no more. Bitches holler at me. I remember Lucario was saying guys don't get choosing signals like that. Bullshit. You gotta put yourself.
Yeah, when you dress a certain way, when you present your certain type of way, when you present yourself a certain type of way, you get choosing signals. Hell yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, bitches choose but you ain't an average guy ain't just get, because women don't wake up to go choose. So the average guy ain't getting choosing signals. But all I'm saying is don't cheat yourself, bro. Don't cheat yourself.
Okay, go ahead. And I know you're gonna disagree with this. Working out is tricking.
That's bull. How, bro?
Okay. You still work out?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because I want to live. Because I want to live to be 100. That's why. You see
okay. I'm 6'2".
Uh-huh.
I'm 6'2". In order for me to maintain a fitness body, I have to consume at least 200 grams of protein a day. That shit ain't cheap, bro. That shit is not cheap. And consuming that much protein is actually unhealthy. You got to consume meat, or you could consume all these fucking protein powders and shit. Like, come on, bro. That shit ain't healthy for you. So in order for me to be buff and look like I got a fitness, like, bro, I'll say for me, it'll probably run me about $600 a month.
Well, how is that tricking?
You know how much money I spend now on food?
But who you putting that into you? You ain't giving it to a bitch. That's tricking. When you get the shit to a bitch, that's tricking. Like this.
I'm doing it to attract women. That's tricking.
No, it's not.
Oh, fam.
What do she get? Like if you worked out, right? If you worked out and she saw your muscles, right? And she got turned on and horny and she wanted to fuck you, just based off that. How is that tricking? No, you didn't. Tricking is when you give the bitch money. See, this is the trick.
I can wear this. I can wear this and get her just as turned on. As turned on.
And if you give her that,
I don't give it to her. I don't give it to her.
And that's what I'm saying. If you give her that, you're a trick. If you don't, you're not.
Any form of entertainment to get some pussy is tricking, dog.
No, that's not it. It's not tricking. That's not tricking. When you pay it, tricking is something specific, bro. When you pay a woman to get sex or a company, when you pay her, that's tricking.
Okay. Right now I spend $200 a month on food.
Where?
I'm saving $400 a month just by not going to the gym. I'm saving. Huh?
No, I ain't say nothing.
Oh, okay. I said I'm saving $400 a month right now just by not going to the gym, by not having a fitness body. I'm saving $400 a month. And you know where that $400 goes? Guaranteed pussy. Guaranteed pussy.
Hey, man, you wild boy. You a wild boy. Hey, look, we're gonna end it on that, man, because I gotta keep chopping it up about some shit, man. I appreciate you for tuning in. Everybody, this Jada Boss. Shout your Instagram out, bro.
Shit, I don't even know the fucking name, to be honest with you.
Let me see. I throw it up on the screen for you. I throw it up on the screen, and it'll be in the it'll be in the description.
Okay, it's Jada Boss 1. If y'all want to see videos at the strip club or bitches on the block, look at the page.
All right, yeah, we're gonna put you up there, but you be easy. Right. Now that ends that, fellas. I am none other than your gracious game advisor, yours truly, King Dre. Again, guys, this episode was brought to you by SaverBroAcademy.com, your one-stop shop for all your course needs. You can go there and get all of my courses, the Confidence Builder course, the building yourself into a high-value man, how to vet women, Attraction 101, Ultimate Ladies Man, how to make a woman fall in love with you. Again, fellas, the Ultimate Ladies Man dating seminar will be open for enrollment on April 4th. You do not want to miss this. You're going to get 3 courses, all for the price of one. And not only do you get 3 courses, 3 of the best courses on the market, which was Attraction 101, where I teach you attraction all the way through a physical attraction, personality attraction. I teach you attraction game. You get how to make a woman fall in love with you, where I teach you scientific methods and methods that I've been using for years to get women to open up and serve you and be the sweet, submissive, loving women that they supposed to be. How to get them to fall in love and obsess over you. I teach you how to do that step by fucking step, and how to make a woman fall in love with you, of course. And then you get the Ultimate Ladies Man dating guide, where I teach you how the dating game. I teach you how to cold approach. I teach you, how to send text messages. I teach you where and where not to go on a date. I teach you what to say. I teach you how to build connections. I also teach you sexual escalation. So when the chick get back to your crib, you know what to do. So these are 3 courses you get for the price of one in the Ultimate Ladies Man Dating Seminar. And you also get 5 intense training webinars with some of the best of the game, 5 days straight. So webinars, courses, the whole 9 for one price. That'll be available April 4th. So you can purchase your seats April 4th. It'll only be open for 5 days. Get yourself on the waiting list right now. People who are on the waiting list get first dibs. So get on the waiting list at SaverBroAcademy.com. Again, if you need solutions to your problems, send me an email at howtobeaplayer1@gmail.com. Follow me on all social media, King Dreism on IG, TikTok, and Instagram, KINGDREISM. It's none other than your gracious game advisor, yours truly, King Dre. I'm gone.